So I'm just pulling into the house from the gym, and I decided that I'm gonna shoot a video here. I've been telling myself I'm gonna shoot a video on YouTube for about a week, and it dawned on me that, like, what is my resistance? I mean, back in the day, I actually launched my brand in 2009 doing YouTube video. I was talking about this weight loss protocol. Well, I just wrote my second book on this. It's actually, look at the draft right here. Stop losing weight, release it. Basically, it's Soul Body Mind's blueprint to releasing fat, healing emotions, and feeling free in your body. And I wrote this book. This is my second one. The first one I wrote back in 2010 about the protocol that I help people utilize to get in the very best shape of their life. But it's migrated and changed over the years, because now we do the protocol along with peptides, along with the most important part, which is the emotional regulation. Learning how to emotionally regulate, learning how to not let your triggers and your fight or flight system knock you off your game. And this video is not about this book. It's not about that. It's about the fact that I was just reading it in the gym, going through edits, and just, I don't know if you've ever written a book before, but you start reading you're reading your first draft of your book, and you realize, oh, there's so much more I want to say. There's so much more detail I can go into, and you have to really stop yourself. But anyway, the point I wanted to hop on here for is that I realized that I have a trauma response. I work with people every day about teaching. I'm talking to them about their trauma responses and how usually that's affected their body and their body image and how their body operates, and the inflammation and the fat that they're holding on to is usually emotional stuff along with the physical impairments. And I realized that I have a trauma response to YouTube. And because as I said, I started my brand before I even knew I was going to have a brand back in 2009, 2009. And I started talking about this weight release protocol that I just done. At the time, I didn't know how to get it to people. I just knew I did it. It worked, and I told people it worked. And it was like one of my first videos, and it went to like 5,000 views overnight. And I was like, oh my God, people really want to know about this stuff. This ended up being my career. After I was a mortgage broker for 25 years, the market crashed for the last time for me. I'd been in it since 1987. And it crashed for the third time for me. And I just woke up one day, didn't want to do it, but didn't know what I was going to do. And I was going broke. I was going into bankruptcy. I was losing my house, losing my cars, losing everything. And I was really out of shape. And I realized the only thing I could control was what I put in my mouth and my body. And I found this protocol. The trauma response came because after about 4 or 5 years, we started to help people do this protocol. We started creating the packages, what they needed in order to implement it. And we started selling it. It did really well. And my YouTube channel blew up. And back then it blew up. And I even had I think I had a video that almost had like a million views on it. I had probably like, I think 10,000 at the time subscribers, which was a big deal. And I woke up one day and my channel was gone. And I guess YouTube had changed their rules. And because I'm in this very delicate space where you have to use all these disclaimers, I didn't know you had to use these disclaimers. And I basically just said something wrong, and they took my channel down.
I need to go.
Oh, okay, sorry. In my video, let me take this with me here. Anyway, that's it. So anyway, see, real live video. My wife has to go. So anyway, they took my channel down, and all my subscribers were gone. And I didn't even realize how much revenue was actually coming from YouTube. And I realized all of a sudden, within a couple of months, the storage sales started to drop, and I was like, holy shit. And we went through a kind of a painful time. And so I'm sharing this with you because I really want to come back to YouTube and share all the knowledge I have, especially when it comes to helping people finally not only get in the best shape of their life, but learn how to stay there. I've worked with people for almost 17 years, and for most people, it's not that difficult to lose the weight. And they lose it, they find it. It's difficult to release the weight and keep it off long term. And so I realized when I sat here for this last week, resisting doing the video, I was like, you have a trauma response. You have a fear that if you do this again and it blows up again and you get lots of followers, that somehow you'll wake up and it's all gone again. And that is a wound that I get to look at and heal, because it's preventing me from moving forward. It's preventing me from providing service to you guys. And so I just wanted to come in here and just start this as my first video. Let it be, be a transparent moment. And because it just dawned on me that was the case. It dawned on me that I was like, wow, your resistance is not because you don't have anything to say. Your resistance is because you're afraid that if you do the thing and you do commit, that maybe it'll disappear. And so I wanted to drop that in the speak and speak my truth and put it out there, because my goal is to come out here and share with you what I've learned over the last 17 years. I'm 64 years old. I'm pretty much in the best shape of my life. I love my life, and I've been able to stay in this relatively good shape, even in spite of having 7 back surgeries over 6 years and having my body just fall apart, and with all the steroids and the medicine, the medications, and the pain pills and the gabapentins, and just blew up again. And I used the same process to get back into shape. But what I used most importantly was the ability to be with my emotions and to regulate and to not fall into the pit of darkness that I had, the depression that I was experiencing for being in so much pain every day, all day, for almost 7 years. So consider this maybe my first one. I'm admitting to the trauma response, and I started this before. I mean, if anybody's been on my channel, they saw me come back in. Like, I shoot videos and upload them, but I don't actually come in and really talk about the stuff I really know, or just even what I'm moving through personally. It's been all to kind of do what everyone's supposed to do, and yet I really would like to help people and connect to people. So I'm going to upload this video today and make a commitment, because that's how I get things done. If I make a commitment and I promise you guys something, then at least I have to keep myself. I'm going to make a commitment. I'm going to do at least 1 video a week. I'm not going to overcommit, because that's where you set yourself up for failure. That I can commit to doing at least 1 video a week, because anything over that is bonus, and the subconscious mind loves bonus. So I'm going to do 1 video a week is going to be my commitment. 1 video a week, every single week to the end of the year. And it's just going to be whatever it's going to be. It's going to come in and whatever's on my mind. If the client goes through something, I'm going to share it with you. If I have a breakthrough, I'm going to share it with you. If I'm launching my new book here, I'm launching my new big book here in a couple weeks, I'll share it with you. I'm really proud of it. But I mean, the point is that if I make a commitment to someone else other than myself, it's easier to commit. And I think some of you guys probably recognize that, been through that. So I'm going to do 1 video a week to start. If I decide to do more than 1 video a week, then that's a bonus. But at least I am keeping my word to myself and being a man of my word. And I'm going to be with this trauma response that I have around YouTube, because it just dropped on me as I was in the gym, and I realized, you said you're going to be doing a video over a week ago, and you still haven't done it. And it's always a story about what I'm going to say, what I'm going to say can be interesting. I mean, I have the same exact, feelings and emotions around probably some of the stuff that you guys have as well. But it's time. It's fucking time. So anyway, I appreciate you watching this video. If you like this video, if it resonated, my message resonated with you, if you too had a trauma response around this or anything else, leave it in the comments, because it's real. It can get in the way. And it's not bad, it's not wrong, it's just an awareness. And with awareness, it precedes choice. And I didn't realize I had this awareness around this particular thing. And for all these months that I keep telling myself I'm going to do it, or I'll drop some videos in here, or upload videos that I've uploaded to other social media channels, but not really committing to come in here and do the damn thing, or say the damn thing, or be the damn thing. And so this is my first one. I appreciate you watching. Like and subscribe if this resonates with you. Encourage me, leave some comments so I can come back and do another one. Peace.